Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Impressive jump! Goal! Portugal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Simple, certain, effective. He just shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. He's had a shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness.
And that's it. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. It's us or them, always has been, always will be. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Cucurella getting this one clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And the shot! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's been taken short. He's dealt with that really well. Referee has just said play on. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And Portugal can counter-attack here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made no...
Shoots! And it's in! Ruben Neves. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, this is a very good run. Laporte. And he's found a way past. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Wonderful from Bernardo Silva! A finish of true class. And Portugal score first. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Space for him to turn and look, and he's managed to get free. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Takes the shot.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gavi with a definite foul there.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Ferran Torres. It's Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And here's... And again! It's in! Spain are all square. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Pedri. He has found the way through. Plays it across. Oh, good climb! No, not the best of headers. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this? Oyarzabal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He did everything right in getting to the ball, but it's a bad one to miss.
Laporte. Now he's off and running. And this is Ronaldo. That looks a good ball through. He's found some space. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Portugal have their lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Joao Felix. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gavi. He's had it taken off him.
There they go, hunting again.
Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Gavi! And he scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say...
And that is all they have time for. Portugal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Llorente is there, and he can pick it up. Pedri. Joao Felix. That's been slipped through. Cucurella. Joao Felix. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's not getting any further than that. Kubasi. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri looking to add to his goal. Gavi, and it's Cucurella. Pedri does well not to be outdone there. Big chance! That is brilliant from Mikel Oyarzabal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Spain with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Portugal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Portugal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11.
So we have movement on
Número
both
20.
benches.
Número 10. Vão dar os seus
Rodri.
lugares a número 21. Número
And Kubasi.
17. Número 18. Está a
Laporte.
prestar uma substituição.
Kubasi. No, he's not getting past him there. Nicely shaped ball. Cleared away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a promising position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Vitinha. Trincao. Unai Simon claims comfortably. And this is Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Out towards the flank. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Gonzalo gets his head on it! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Yamal. And that's it. Portugal are beaten, and they are out. How do you look back on... So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. McKennie! It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Azar. Pinches it off him. More and more pressure on the ball here, and he's being shifted off it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Robinson. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Oh, perfectly measured that. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Only partially clear. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's managed to get rid. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Dest. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great vision. And the shot! Goal! Belgium! And there is your opener. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Now it's Balogun. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Brilliantly cut out. Robinson clears without hesitation. McKennie, nicely spread. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Robinson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Pulisic. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Now it's Luca Bacchio. He has found the way through. Nice defending, physical and effective. Ream defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Foot in. McKennie showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McKennie. Just eases him off the ball. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And this is Lukaku. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Balogun. Spread out to the left. Pulisic. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Richards. Can he get on the end of this?
1 minute added time.
No, that was never going to make it. Dest. He's found a way through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Kalpa. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Belgium leading by 1 at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Belgium leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Belgium currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Belgium different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's tidy. The ball goes in. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick.
The United States definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Balogun. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Dest is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pulisic gets into a good position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, great leap! And again! And that's a sharp finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Substitution for United States. Number 20.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's had it taken off him. Trossard. The United States have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Belgium perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne, looking for options for movement. Trossard has the space to scheme. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. So, third corner of the game. Point-blank header! The United States are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. He's on it, can he get away?
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, it's come loose. That's an imaginative pass. Adams, De Bruyne demonstrating his defensive quality there. Not the most accurate pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's worked it through. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku, lovely bit of skill. Lukaku delivered. Oh, good effort! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
De Bruyne is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Played into space. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for United States.
So
Number
changes
8,
afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 2. Coming
Good
on the
ball,
field.
good take.
Number
He decides to cross it.
Number 21.
Belgium have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. And it's Adams. Now it's Aronson. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ambitious ball here. Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So could they be onto something here? Teat. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game.